So guys, this is what I'm looking at today on Good. So let's recap what happened yesterday. So yesterday morning when I was doing my analysis, I guess Good was somewhere here. Yeah, it was somewhere here. So I thought that maybe Good will break here, then retest back for week to buy, but it didn't happen. Then it dropped to this zone again before started buying. And I made a mistake that yesterday when I was doing this analysis, it didn't even come to my mind because good this change of character here. If you have been following my analysis, you understand that this is a zone for a buy. That yesterday because good broke this change of character here. Coming back to this zone is a zone for a buy, but I didn't take this buy because it didn't occur to my mind. When I realized it, this candle is already somewhere here when I realized that this is the zone for my buy because it's a change of character and it came back for a buy, but I didn't buy it. So when gold took out this high yesterday, so I bought gold here, and the problem is I didn't even wait for it to come back to this because there is a bullish engulfing. This is E plus E. So I didn't wait for it to come back to this E plus E setup for me to take a buy. I kind of rushed in here because of the way gold has been behaving. You guys know that sometimes for a while now it doesn't even retest. It doesn't even retrace back. If it breaks, it will just keep going. So I thought that when it broke here that it might just start selling without not coming back to retest this zone. So I took a buy here and immediately it started buying. When it get to this level, it just rejects totally. This buy candle turned to sell candle and started dropping. But thank God that my stop loss was here, so it didn't take me out. So after it came back and retest this bearish and bullish engulfing, then this is another confirmation for buy here because there's E plus E set up here. So this is the zone for another buy. But unfortunately, I'm into the trade here already. So I waited for the gold to revert. Thank God that I started buying, and right now I'm in profit already. So I'm in profit over 100 and something pips, not 200 pips. I don't know. I guess this is it. Let me so I'm into this trade already. I bought it somewhere here that yesterday. So right now it's on 90 pips profit, running in 90 pips profit. But I'm not going to take it. I'm going to hold this trade. You can see where my stop loss is. My stop loss still where it is. So I bought it yesterday, but I know that it's not proper for me to buy gold. I should have waited for it to come back at least to my entry. But because of the behavior for over 3 weeks, not even over a month, because of the way it's behaving, that it never retraced back, we just keep buying if you break out any structure. That's why I just took the buy here. But fortunately, it dropped on me and respected this psychological level 2620 and started buying. But it is what it is. So let's see what it's going to do today. So right now I'm into it already, but I'm going to still take a buy if I see one. So this is what I'm looking at today. Now gold just broke this zone by 3 a.m. in the midnight. So I'm expecting to come back to this zone for me to take a buy. So these two zones is where I will be looking to take a buy. If you come back to these two zones in my layer here, then let's believe that it will continue buying. This is the first entry. So the second entry for a buy will be somewhere here and here, which your stop will be below here. So this is the first entry and this will be the second entry. You know that from here to here, your stop loss will be like almost like 100 something pips or like 200 pips. But from here to here, your stop loss will be like 50 pips or 50 something pips. So this is the two entry zone now for a buy. But you know how gold has been behaving. It might retest on this, it might respect this zone and started buying. It might not come back to this. So that's why I'm marking out these two zones, because of the movement of gold, because the movement have changed. So we have to kind of waste the entry point. So this is the first entry and this here will be the second entry, because it might come down and use it as a liquidity and take out this one, even maybe taking out this shadow before it will start buying again. They might do it. So that's why this second entry is here and this first entry is here. But whatever I'm doing here, my stop must be below here, because all this might be a liquidity for them to take before this thing will reverse back. So that is it for a buy from here. And gold can still do this. It might keep buying and buying. Then maybe somewhere here, if you see something like 2 seconds here and do this, you can also look for a buy somewhere here. Buy. So you go do this from here, buy and drop, then take out this side, retrace to somewhere here. We just look for a buy from here to continue this up trend. And this, we should pay attention to this zone. If you pay attention to this zone and this particular zone, because if gold is going to continue selling, this zone will pull it back, because there is a massive bearish engulfing on 4 hours time frame, which is here and also here. So this level might be very strong. I think also on daily. Okay, no, bearish engulfing is on daily. Okay, it's also on daily. So if you pay attention to all those levels when this goes started buying. Yeah, this is the daily bullish as bearish engulfing. This is daily bearish engulfing. So gold coming to this zones, we should be careful. If you buy gold somewhere here, if you get into this zone, just take profit or book some profit. Anyhow, make sure you protect your profits. You take some and move stop to the entry point for the rest of them. So if you decide to respect here and start selling, you know that it's cutting you on 0-0, or you will hold, you will hold the one, as you will make the one that you already closed. You get. So if you pay attention to this 3 zone here, this particular one is for the 1 hour. This is 1 hour resistance. This is daily bearish engulfing, and this is 4 hours bearish engulfing. So we should pay attention to all these 3 levels. It's a very strong level. Gold might get to it and turn back. And if you look, there is also a previous resistance level that I drew there. I drew this line like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. it's still here definitely. So this is a zone that you should pay attention to, that gold might just get to and start dropping back, or if it's going to continue buying, then we believe that it will take it out, then we continue seeing uptrend, but I don't know. So that this is another scenario for a buy here. You can see that this can't have turned to buy back, so we might see another confidential buy somewhere here. So pay attention for this scenario here, this diagram, whatever I drew here. Pay attention for you to see this kind of pattern before you can start looking for a buy from here. So just have an open mind. As I just explained this now, it will happen, but it might not happen exact 100% the way I explained it. But if you have an open mind and keep looking at it, definitely when it's happening, you will see it and you will take the trade if you really have an open mind to do it. So I will do another scenario for a sell. If you are going to see a sell, I don't know, but for me to sell good, it will just be a simple change of character pattern, or this pattern. These two patterns, I will use one of them to look for a sell, but right now I'm not looking for any sell. I know that there is a strong resistance here, but I'm not going, I don't trade that way. I flow trend. Already on this 1 hour time frame, we're in an uptrend, and on these 4 hours we are not in uptrend because I'm not done the change of character. But looking at here, you can see that this one kind of range here. Now this one broke. Definitely we all know that coming back to it might be to retest it and keep moving up. So there is also a scenario of uptrend here, but have not done change of character. But what's happened here is also showing you this market is kind of moving up. And if you look overall trend, if you are looking at from weekly, we are seeing uptrend. For this weekly, I would say that we are seeing uptrend, but you can see series of higher high and lower lows. But when this sell started dropping from here, it just dropped 2 candlesticks, rejected, and this particular one. So it has not really done anything here for you to say that, okay, if I'm using this particular, if I'm using this single candle, this change of character here for a sell, yeah. And for you to do another change of character for buy, you need to take out this high here, but it has not taken it out. But I'm still believing that gold will keep buying, or if it's going to complete start selling, I don't know. But right now, I'm not really paying attention to what all those stuff are doing. I'm paying attention to what that 1 hour time frame is doing and this daily is doing, because this day didn't change of this daily time frame did change of character here. So this coming back to somewhere here, I would say is the retracement for this buy to continue. So I'm hoping that gold will take out this high, then come back and keep moving. This is what I'm hoping for, but I don't know. But let's just see what will happen. It's just a scenario or what I'm thinking in my head. So, but as I said, right now I'm following this movement I'm seeing here. After all this ranging yesterday, it took it out, respect, and start moving. So I'm following this up. I know there is a zone here for a sell, but before we get here, let me see what I will make. So this is the only way I will start looking for a buy right now. For a sell, sorry. So if gold get to this zone, then definitely the movement will be something like this. So something like this. Definitely you might see all these levels. So if you get to this zone, then if I say anything like change of character, because here now it is a change of character here. So if I say anything like change of character, then I'll wait for a retracement for me to continue selling. So this is the level that you do change of character. So coming back, then I will look for a sell here. So this is the only way I can look for a sell on this zone. So now I'm not looking for any sell here. This is only where I can look for a sell here. When go get to this level, or if I want to sell. And again, this is another thing that might happen, because this trade might not give you this higher high, lower low for you to see the change of character easily. I don't know how it might move. So if I see something like this, I can also use it to take a sell, go get to this level and just do something like this, then meaning get to here, then high, then do lower, as in do lower low and do higher low, then take out this lower low, then I will look for a sell. Let's say if you come back to this zone, then I will look for a sell somewhere here. So that's another scenario I will use to look for a sell here. So I think I've done the buy scenario and sell scenario, guys. So I will pay attention to all the diagram I just drew, the way I mapped it out. That's what I will pay attention to follow all this code today, guys. So let's just see how it play out, and I'm still holding my trade 120 pips. So let's just see where it will get to. So I'm waiting. If we get to here, it should be this is done. I'm thinking that gold might retest back. So if we get to this zone, I believe that it will give him like 1 to 2 plus or 1 to 3. Then I might close some and move my stop to my entry point and see whether it will keep running. So that is it for today analysis, guys. Let's see how it play out. God bless.